So this is my video. It's just funny face wraps. Move this way. It's so annoying. You know what? Let's check. This is cool and like, yeah, this is fine with me. Nothing's wrong. Oh. This is big level. Okay, now I need it. Kind of like the big meat of it. Oh, what's that? Sorry. Are you switching in your car? And do it. Wow, that man has a dress. Oh, that's cool. Oh wow. Let me see. Let's check. Actually just looks weird. I'm just gonna change it. I told you. Changing that. And then just do some kiss again. Okay, so sorry for the waiting thing, but yeah, look. So what the? Let's see, they're gonna switch the faces up. Looks like sticker. What?
Discover Tokalife's world.
It's different.
Create your own characters. Design your own houses.
Okay. What the? Okay, that's weird. This face mixed up. Oh yeah. With Tyler, why did he mix her up with Tyler? Oh, spoiler alerts. YouTube on YouTube. Yeah, such a. Sorry. So funny. Wait a second. That's a girl. Yeah, that just looks weird. Please don't say it's gonna be a big mix up. Has to be one of the old ladies. Oh my. And she's talking to her. She's talking to May when her face looks like May. She's like, oh my gosh, she's short. If she's gonna be the grandma. Oof. Painting on eggs.
Guys, my dog just chewed up my girlfriend's favorite dress, and now she's upstairs screaming at me, telling me I have to give it to the dog. So I called the local shelter, and apparently they're closed. So I called my neighbors, and my neighbors don't want her. I called my friends, and my friends don't want her, so I'm left with one option. So we're in the car. We're going to drive about 20 miles away from here. I'm going to open the door, and hopefully she just walks into the woods and lives there for the rest of her life, you know? Hey, guys, don't feel bad. My girlfriend's a monster. She deserves to live in the woods, all right?
I feel bad now.
Hello, it's me. I'm changing my intro from hey, it's me to hello, it's me because it's more formal and appropriate since I'm an adult. Also, I hate rainbows. They're stupid and childish, and sprinkles are disgusting. April Fool's. Wasn't that the best joke ever? So funny.
Yes, you did.
I'm not a big prank person, but I feel like I have to acknowledge it because this video is going to be posted squarely on April 1st. The point of this video is not to celebrate April Fools. It is actually about another holiday though. Easter! The Easter vibe is perfect for me because, you know, we use pastels and spring colors and little cutesy things. During my art room tour, I was going through all my cabinets and I saw I have a bunch of wooden eggs. And I'm like, oh, Easter is actually right around the corner, so ding, ding, ding. Here they are. My eggs. They are wonderfully beautiful replicas. Now, I chose to do wooden eggs because this is very similar to like the pumpkin idea. I painted on fake pumpkins during the fall season. Painting on real pumpkins, decorating real all my cabinets, and I saw I have a bunch of wooden eggs. And I'm like, oh, Easter is actually right around the corner, so ding, ding, ding. Here they are. My eggs. They are wonderfully beautiful replicas. Now, I chose to do wooden eggs because this is very similar to like the pumpkin idea. I painted on fake pumpkins during the fall season. Painting on real pumpkins, decorating real eggs, it's really, really fun. But if I'm going to spend a lot of time on a design, I want it to be something that lasts and not something that's going to rot. I'm definitely not going to get through all of them. So I guess I'm going to be painting on eggs for the next few Easters if I happen to remember.
No promises.
Let's get into painting the eggs. All right, got my eggs. Let's just touch all of them. And here we go. I do understand that this is a Ziploc.
I'm not stupid.
Well, I can be, but there is tape on the end and that needs to be cut. I have to explain these things or people will be like, oh, you know it's a Ziploc, right? Here are the eggs, and they are quite egg-like. Hand nest. I'm gonna start with one, and as I'm feeling this, I'm noticing how perfectly
Smooth it is.
and that's bad. So I got out some sandpaper, casually sanding my finger off. It's a very fine sandpaper. I mean that the grit is fine, not that it's
Fine.
although it's not a bad looking piece of sandpaper. Anyway, sanding the egg. I'm doing this because paint adheres much better to surfaces with a little bit of texture on them. It made a tiny difference that you can't see, but just have faith. It matters. I decided to first draw an egg on the egg. And popping out of this egg, who is this? The eyes. It's the eyes. They just give it away. My idea is to decorate this egg by painting what is inside of the egg, which is going to be one of my characters, Pickle the dinosaur. This is
Baby Pickle.
because he's just hatched. Baby Pickle can go right here while I prepare my paint. I'm gonna mix up a nice green color, and there, time to paint. I was attempting to do a pastel version of Pickle since he's
Baby Pickle.
but full-grown Pickle is already kind of pastel. I would have had to do pastel, which I did not. I just did pastel. Okay. Oh, and there's this blood stain here. It's actually blue. That's a hint for what is to come. But right now, it's about Baby Pickle and his rosy cheeks. Oh, he's gonna be so cute. I was very happy with myself for coming up with this idea. I mean, decorating an egg as a baby pickle hatching out of that egg, that's brilliant. For the details, I'm bringing in these. Say hi.
Hi.
I recently did an entire video making art with these freaking pens. Things went a little crazy. Hopefully we don't end up on planet Nophalophagus. Here I go, painting the pacifier. I did find these pens much easier to work with when I'm using them just for these little details. They were still very transparent, but doing 5 layers, it really isn't that big of a deal when it's just for these little tiny areas. I did end up breaking out my Poscas though. I've missed you guys so much, you have no idea. I added some little dots to his pacifier, just like the ones that are on his spine, and I went ahead and outlined the eggshell to make it stand out a little bit more. Cleaned up the white shell, added some little green speckles to it. I love a good speckled egg. Then I'm pouring some varnish in here, and I'm gonna apply that to seal in and protect my paint job. Now you may notice something crucial missing from Baby Pickle. His cute little polka dot spine. I thought that it would look kind of whack to draw that on, so I decided to go 3-dimensional. Oh, we're somewhere different. This is my felt collection. Pulling out a piece of felt.
Soft.
I'm gonna just use him to draw a rough shape of his little egg head and create his spines, cut those out, and put this on his little head. Perfect fit. But ooh, this color really clashes with the green. That is just obscene. Let's get a green that matches. Okay, we gotta do this again. Glue that on, much better. And for the little spots, I did just use a Posca. It's really difficult to paint super neat, tiny little polka dots on a very hairy felt, but I did my best. And here is the completed Baby Pickle.
Hi, sweetie.
I think this turned out so cute. The felt looks a little bit messier than I would have liked, but if you don't zoom into that too much, it's really cute. Look at him in his little Easter baby nest. Oh, next egg. And here I go with some blue paint. I'm gonna mix up a nice light blue, and I thought since we did Baby Pickle, it's really only fair to create Baby Derp. So I went ahead and designed him. Oh my gosh, yes! Baby Derp! And let me get started with the painting. Now that I think about it, I actually have zero memory of buying these eggs. Where did these come from? I don't remember buying these. Someone must have broken into my house and planted them into my art room. It's a trap. Oh wait, no. I just looked it up on my Amazon account, August 26th, 2021. What? Someone must have hacked into my Amazon account and purchased hyper-realistic wooden eggs. Hyper-realistic. They say that like it's such a complex replica. It's an egg. Calm down. Anyway, I'm giving Derp his own set of cheeks. Face cheeks. Really no need to clarify that. And going in with the details, I decided to give him a big baby smile with a little tooth.
I have lost 25 pounds with you.
I've lost 97 pounds with new.
I've lost.
That single tooth does make him look quite babyish. I mean,
so cute.
clearly, that's Baby Derp. I went ahead and added some blue speckles to the egg, and the same process again. I glazed him, and then, whoop, brought in his little spines. Look, he's so excited. Even though I wasn't super satisfied with the way that the felt spines looked on Pickle, I decided to make Derps the exact same way because these are supposed to go together, and I don't want them to be mismatched. If I could do it all over again, I may have tried something different, but choices have already been made at this point. So here he is, Baby Derp, freshly hatched and ready for life. He's so excited. I should have thought to paint a little cheeseburger, like tucked into the egg. Oh, that would have been so cute. I always think of these
So guys, I'm gonna have to leave. See you guys later. Bye.
I got you too.
Did you hear me?
Yes.